So it's day one of Camp Nanowrimo, and this morning I got 690 words. Maybe it doesn't sound like a lot, but I haven't been able to write in a couple weeks. So this is actually pretty good, and as I was writing, I actually got an idea for a new scene, so I started writing the new scene. So very pleased with how Camp Nanowrimo is starting out. I hope I can meet my goal of 25,000 words before the end of the month. Okay, day one of Camp NaNoWriMo was a big success. So I got 690 words this morning, and then later on throughout the day, I did a little bit more writing. I did some writing on my lunch break, and I got an extra over 1,000 words. I got 1,434 extra words for a total of 2,124 words just today. So that is like awesome. Like, I don't know like how I got so many words. I guess I just knew what scenes I was going to write, and I was just able to just kind of get them done. But my total word count for the story is now 15,564. So I started off with, I'm just throwing out all these numbers, but let's just say this. I got over 2,000 words today, which is really good, and it feels good to be able to like be in a writing mood again, because I have just not been able to write for the past few weeks. So it sounds like my muse has returned, so I'm very excited about that. And I think also like making these videos, like I kind of holds me accountable. So I want to get the goal done, and I want to get the writing done. So I'm really feeling good about the story. So let me go show you my progress now. Okay, this is my completed scenes board. And I finally got to that third row of scenes. And the reason why there is a blank spot right there is because that's the scene that I'm kind of having trouble with. Not so much trouble, I feel like I want to do a little research, and yeah, maybe I am having a little trouble with that scene. So that's why there's a blank spot there. But look, I've got these scenes done. That's amazing. And then, here's my outline board. I've moved to the month of April in my story, so that's progress. And yeah, so making progress. What's interesting is that I've got over 15,000 words for this story now. And if you've watched my channel for a while, I've talked about the Rachel and Chase story in a couple other videos. And those videos, I kept thinking that I had like 15,000 words in that story, and I did not have anywhere close to 15,000 words in that story yet. But now I can finally say I definitely have 15,000 words in the Rachel and Chase story. Hope to get a lot more. We'll see how day two goes. So it's day two, and I'm actually still in my pajamas because I've been writing all morning. I don't have work today because it's a holiday, so hopefully that means since it's a 3-day weekend, that means I'll have a lot of time to write. And I started writing this morning about 5:45, and I stopped writing probably about 7:45, so good 2 hours of writing this morning. I got 1,400 words, just over 1,400 words, so very pleased with that. So I hope I can get some more writing done. And I really enjoyed the scenes that I worked on this morning. I finally got to the aquarium scene, which is the scene that I was looking forward to. It's where the teacher, who is Rachel, she takes her class to the aquarium for a field trip, and the cop, Chase, he's the uncle of one of her students, so he shows up as chaperone. So that was some fun scenes to write. So I got that scene done this morning. Now I just need to look at my board behind me, and I just need to figure out what scene I need to write next. So I'm probably going to take a break now. I'm not one of those people that likes to write just for hours and hours and hours and hours. My brain like definitely needs a break after a while. So yeah, after about 2 or 3 hours of writing, I'm done. I'm ready to take a break. So I think I will probably write again maybe later this morning or later this afternoon, whenever I feel like it. I've got all day. I might work on some other things as well, but I got plenty of time to write, so that's good. Okay, so now I've been writing for like 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go take a shower now. Okay, I know I said I was gonna do some more writing today, but as it turned out, I got a little distracted. I did work on writing related things. I worked on some YouTube videos and I worked a little bit on some book covers, but I didn't get any writing done. And I decided after dinner that I was going to do a little bit of writing, like a 30-minute writing sprint, but I'm starting to get a headache and I don't want it to turn into a migraine, and my eyes are just kind of blurry. It's kind of hard for me to focus, so I don't think I'm going to get any more writing done tonight, but there is always tomorrow, and morning is the best time for me to write, so hopefully by tomorrow I will feel good and I'll be able to get the next scene done in my story. So this morning I got up early and I started on a brand new scene, and I actually finished that scene before 6 a.m. So I feel like that's some good writing that I got done this morning. I'm gonna take a break from writing from probably the rest of the day. I mean, maybe I'll work on some more later, but what I really want to do today, what I really want to focus on is getting the final proofreads, or getting the final proofreading done for One Big Mess. So I'm going to probably do that today. I wanted to wait until I had a large chunk of time that I could just really concentrate on that, because that's so important. So I'll probably do that for the rest of the day, but I got my writing in this morning, and now I am at I'm just over 4,000 words of my 25,000 word count goal. So making slow but steady progress. So I got like a pathetic 200 words this morning. This is not a good writing morning. I woke up with a migraine. And so if that's why I look kind of tired and drained, that's why. And my head pain is a little bit better, but I'm just still kind of out of it. And I'm trying to rest up because it's Easter and I want to go watch the kids look for Easter eggs, and so I'm going to get ready for that, but I don't think I'm going to get any more writing done today. I tried. I got 200 words. I attempted it. I wanted to at least get enough words so I could update my word count on the NaNoWriMo site, but my head was hurting just too bad. I just couldn't really even concentrate on the scene. So that's just kind of one of the downsides about having migraines and being a writer, is that sometimes you just cannot get it done because you just don't feel good. But I'm just going to let it go because, maybe later this week I'll feel better and I'll get some more writing done then. I didn't get as much proofreading done yesterday as I wanted to. I had really wanted to spend the whole day and get the whole book done, but that didn't work out because my eyes were just the eye strain of trying to read for hours on end was just not doing my head or my eyes any favors, and that probably was not a good idea. And so I think what I'm going to just have to do is just proofread that story and, just in segments, just do smaller chunks. But we'll get it done. I'll get my proofreading done and I'll get my words in. Just probably not today. Today's just going to be about relaxing and spending time with my family. So that'll be fun. So it's day 7 and I didn't get any writing done for the past 2 days. I have a very good reason for not getting writing done. I have a very good excuse. So of course, the migraines I've been having. And then I also got my second COVID shot. And y'all, that second COVID shot, it is no joke. It is just, it gave me a fever, and I had a migraine, and I had chills, and I had no appetite, and so I was just pretty much wiped out, and I was in bed for most of the day yesterday, and I'm kind of just still a little bit tired, but I don't have a fever anymore, and My pain is a little bit less, but I still have a little bit of pain. I did get a little bit of writing done this morning. I mean, just a little bit of writing, like maybe a couple, like a paragraph or two. And I didn't even enter my word count into the side. My head is just not really, I'm just not in a good headspace for writing this morning. It's okay because it's only day 7 and I still have the rest of the month to get the rest of my writing in. But yeah, just maybe not today. So I think that's going to do it for this week 1 video. And I think I ended up with just over 4,000 words. So maybe I'll put the my word count for today in the video somewhere. And we'll see if I can get any more writing done for week 2.